Hello everyone. Welcome to the course of installation and configuration for alarm system. We hope you are able to know the procedures of installing control panels and detectors, as well as be familiar with the configuration process on web client after this course. First of all, let's check the process of alarm system operations. We should start with initialize the devices, that includes installation, wiring and power on. Secondly, it is activation via web browse, HEEC Connect or HEEC Partner Pro. Thirdly, it is to configure the system including user management, device management and system configuration. After setting up all this, we can operate the system, such as arm or disarm and operate the system via SMS control. Therefore, we will basically follow these steps in this course. Let's check details for each of step now. As we mentioned previously, the first step is to install the devices, but we need to understand how to deploy the system. We can tell from this picture, that is typical deployment of AX Pro system. The typical scenario for wireless alarm system is residential use, so we showcase this system in a villa or a single family house. Starting from bedroom, it is recommended to install control panel there because it is hidden from the public area, while emergency button is option just in case any emergency occurrence. As for the backyard, we can install double PIR and AccuSense camera to increase the accuracy of alarm detection with video verification. PIR cam and intercom sounder are installed in the living room to protect privacy efficiently. While in the kitchen, environment and safety detectors can be installed such as smoke or gas leak detectors. Outside of the house, we can install outdoor sounders in order to threaten the intruders away. In the garage, we can put magnetic contact and relay to detect unauthorized opening. Near the entrance of the house, we can install keypad to handle alarm events. With daily operations, we can use mobile app HEEC Connect to receive alarm notification and video verification. With these typical installation of different alarm devices showing here, we can check what precautions are while installing these devices. Avoid installing HEEC device on metal surfaces. Avoid placing the device directly on the ground. The device is not allowed to be wrapped in metal. Avoid obstructions within 50 centimeters around the device, except for the installation surface. The repeater needs to be installed between the control panel and the peripheral. Check the signal strength before installation and it is recommended to install the device at the green indicator location. Do not wrap the detector with your hands when checking the signal strength. Vertical installation is recommended for devices. Now, let's check what we need to pay attention when installing different devices. First of all, control panel. We need to install the control panel with good signal strength somewhere hidden from the public. We cannot install the control panel outdoors, near or inside metal objects that cause signal attenuation and shielding. In places with weak signal and a high level of radio interference. In rooms with temperatures exceeding the range of -10 degrees or +40 degrees Celsius. Near doors, windows, exterior, or perimeter walls, potentially dangerous because of radio signal jamming. Once the control panel is installed, we need to consider the installation of detectors, but we have to know how to choose the appropriate detectors. We will introduce the 4 major types of detectors including motion detectors, glass break detectors, magnetic detectors and environment safety detectors. First, motion detection detector. Hikvision provides indoor and outdoor motion detectors. We will talk about indoor motion detectors on this page. Since the internal environment is not as complex as the external environment, indoor detectors are generally PIR detectors and do not have IP rating. The typical indoor detectors could be indoor PIR detector, PIR CAM detector, curtain PIR detector and PIR selling detector. Improper installation of indoor detectors could possibly affect the normal working status of the sensors, so when we install the indoor motion detectors, we need to avoid location facing large furniture. Avoid location facing sunlight directly. Avoid location near air conditioning vents or windows where there is constant air and wind movement. Avoid location facing heat sources directly, such as fireplace. Now, we will introduce outdoor motion detectors. Due to the complex external environment, and many factors that may influence the accuracy of detector such as passing vehicles or falling leaves. Therefore, outdoor products are mostly dual technology equipped with PIR sensor add microwave sensor, and generally with IP65, IP66 waterproof protection. When installing outdoor motion detectors, we need to avoid the location facing objects that is easily swinging directly, such as trees within 6 meters. We need to keep the detector from the tree at 6 meters but within the detection range. Also, we need to avoid the location facing passing vehicles directly or somewhere the sunlight may reflect so as to reduce false alarms. Next one is the glass break detector. It is usually used to detect when the glass window is damaged in order to prevent a burglar from breaking in. On the left, it is one of commonly used glass break detectors. On the right, it is a 2-in-1 glass break detector, which can be used for both motion detection and glass break detection. It can be used in the exhibition and jewelry stores. Before glass is broken, the intruder can be detected via motion detection, which can offer a double protection. Here are the precautions for the installation of glass breakage detector. Don't install the glass break detector on the same wall as the window, glass. Don't install the glass break detector in noisy environment, such as near the air conditioner, speakers or noisy appliances. Don't install the glass break detector in humid environment, such as bathrooms. Don't install the glass break detector between the furniture. It is recommended to install the glass break detector on the wall which is opposite to the glass or ceiling to ensure the glass is within a 120-degree angle and 8 meters of the detection range. Next, we can choose the magnetic contacts for different doors. To install magnetic contact, we need to secure the rear panel to the wall with 2 screws as the picture indicates. Then we need to paste rear panel on the wall with the sponge tape. To make the tamper work properly, the thickness of the sponge tape should be no more than 1 millimeter. To prevent the uneven surface layer of the door frame from affecting the sensor, we could use the magnetic contact adapter. Signal strength testing is very important if the installation is complete, but the peripheral is offline. You may need to test the signal strength. Go to the page of setting for the device. There is an option for signal strength test. Click it to test the signal. If the signal value reached the recommended value or above, it's okay to install at the location there. Otherwise, you need to adjust the position of the control panel. For Axe Home Series products, it shows the signal in different colors, such as green or red. Green is okay to install while red indicates the weak signal. Here it comes the second step, activation. You can use web browser, HEEC Partner Pro, or HEEC Connect, to activate the device. After activation, you can manage the device by transferring permissions between apps. You can also use the account and password of all accounts to log into the web client to configure the device. Let me show how to activate the device via web browser. You need to run the SADP software and search the online devices. Find and select your device in online device list. You should log in the admin account first to enable the installer and the maintenance. Then you can input new password, admin password, and confirm the password. Next, click Activate to start activation. While initial the device with HEEC Partner Pro or HEEC Connect, the Axe Pro should always be added to an installer account first. The installer account will invite and transfer ownership to the administrator account later after finishing all initial setup and test. Follow the steps below to initializing the wireless alarm system. You can activate the device by Wi-Fi, LAN or SIM, 4G, GPRS. But we will demo the activation with Wi-Fi on HEEC Partner Pro or HEEC Connect now. Step 1. Create a site which is only available for HEEC Partner Pro. Specifically, download the HEEC Partner Pro and log in with the installer account. A site is the place where the alarm system deployed. Create a site where the device can be added to with its site name and address. The owner of the site would be an end user, usually regarded as administrator. Step 2. Configure the network on app. Download HEEC Connect, HEEC Partner Pro and log in. Power on the Axe Pro. Connect your phone to your home Wi-Fi. Make sure that this Wi-Fi can access the internet normally and the signal is stable. Open the HC or HPP, click plus, and select Scan QR code. Next, scan the QR code on the back of the control panel and wait for the result. Once the device is recognized, tap Next. Then we can choose wireless connection and check. Check the device is started. And then tap Next. The mobile application, either HEEC Connect or HEEC Partner Pro, will automatically fill in the home Wi-Fi currently used by the mobile phone into the page, as shown in the figure below. After confirming the Wi-Fi password, tap Next. Tap Connect to a network. Tap Join. The mobile phone will disconnect the home Wi-Fi. After interacting information with the control panel, the mobile phone will automatically switch back to the home Wi-Fi. As shown in the figure below, during the information interacting, the Wi-Fi connected to the mobile phone named HAP_serial number, that is AX Pro serial number. After the control panel broadcasts the exit hotspot mode, the following page will appear. When the home Wi-Fi signal is good, the control panel will successfully log in to EasyViz Cloud and complete the binding before the countdown ends. If this device is not brand new, or it may be linked to your own or others' account. At this moment, you need to unbind the device. On this page, we will show unbind the device from your own account. When the device is bound to your own account, you can delete it directly. On the device list page, tap the AX Pro and then log into the device, if required, to enter the page. Tap Delete Device. If you need to unbind the device from another account. In this case, you can open HEEC Connect and tap plus button and tap Scan QR code. Scan the QR code on the label of the device. Press the reset button twice quickly on the back of the device. Then tap Unbind Device and enter verification code and tap Finish. Now, the device is unbound from the account. You can add it to your account now. The maximum duration of unbinding mode is 3 minutes. After the timeout, the device will automatically exit the unbundling mode. The next step is configuration, which will include user management, device management, and system configuration. We will demo the configuration process with AX Pro devices. First, you need to connect the device to the Ethernet. Search the device IP address via the client software and the SADP software. Enter the searched IP address in the address bar. Enter the username and password to log in. The username and the password are the ones when activating via HEEC Connect or HEEC Partner Pro. You can view the device, area, and other statuses on the overview page. The administrator and the installers can manage users. If you are the administrator, you can add, edit, and delete users, and assign different permissions to the newly added users. Click User Management to enter the page. There are 3 types of users for the AX Pro, including administrator, or owner, operator, and installer, or setter. Different types of users have different permissions for accessing the functionality of the AX Pro. To add user, click User Management to enter the page. Click plus Add on the top. Configure the user parameters in the pop-up window on the right. Click Save to add the user. To edit user information, click User Management to enter the page. Click Edit button to the right of a user to edit user parameters. Click Save. If you need to delete user, click User Management to enter the page. Click Delete button to the right of a user to delete user parameters. You can also check users in the list and click Delete to delete users in batch while the administrator and the installer cannot be deleted. After the initial configuration finished, the service provider in HEEC Partner Pro can transfer the device to the administrator on the HEEC Connect. That is to invite the administrator. The installer can open HEEC Partner Pro. In the site, press Hand Over. Click Transfer. Enter the recipient's email address or phone number. Click Device Permission. You can select the configuration permissions that the recipient gets and the valid time. Click OK. Now, the invited administrator can open the HEEC Connect app and log in with the administrator account. The installer's service request will be pop-up or received at notification page. Tap Notification and Service and tap the message to receive the request. Tap Agree. Set valid time and tap Agree. The device will be displayed in your device list. The administrator account will be added to the control panel, which could be used to log in to HEEC Connect app and local web client. If you need to cancel the installer access, that means, cancel the access authorization of the service provider. Enter the service page. Tap the service provider. Tap 3 dots, and cancel authorization. Confirm the operation, and the authorization of the installer will be cancelled. Once the authorization is cancelled, the installer need to apply it again if any access requirement. To add an operator, tap 3 dots and click Share and select Share with User. Enter an operator account or select a history recipient. Administrator can also select which device to be shared. A sharing message will be sent to the operator's account, and the operator can read the message in the notification page of HEEC Connect app. The operator account will be added to the control panel, which could be used to log in to HEEC Connect app and local web client. To delete an operator, enter the Me page and tap Manage Sharing Settings. Delete the selected operator. Wired network. You can set the device IP address and other network parameters. You can set the Wi-Fi parameters if there are secure and credible Wi-Fi networks nearby. Set the cellular network parameters if you insert a SIM card inside the device. By using the cellular network, the device can upload alarm notifications to the alarm center. You can set the alarm center's parameters and all alarms will be sent to the configured alarm center. Starting from this page, we will learn device management on web client. You can edit areas and manage the enrolled devices including detector, sounder, keypad, etc. in this section. First of all, you can set the area parameters on the page. Click Device Management and Area to enter the page. Click the Edit button to the right of an area to enter the basic information page. Set parameters according to your actual needs. You can click Save. On this page, you can set the zone parameters on the zone page. Click Device Management and Zone to enter the zone page. Click to view main device, channel No, zone type, silent alarm status, chime status, linked areas and linked cameras. Or click to view device status, battery status, signal strength, temperature and humidity and version. Click plus Add to add a zone. After adding a transmitter, you can add a wired zone. Select a zone and click to enter the configuration page. Edit the zone name. Check linked areas. Only enabled areas will be listed. The newly added peripheral is linked to Area 1 by default. Select a zone type. Enable other parameters according to your actual needs. If required, link a PIR camera or a camera for the zone. Click Save. You can add network cameras in the system. Click Device Management, Mount Device, Network Camera to enter the page. Click plus Add to add a camera. There is an option SADP scanning on the top. Once you click it, the system will scan all network cameras in the same LAN. A list will pop up after scanning. You can directly check to add cameras in the list like the picture shows. Click Edit button to edit camera parameters. If you enable Video Verification Report, when the control panel uploads the alarm information, it will return the picture and video address for you to view. The number of channels that can be enabled depends on the device model. Once the network camera is added, you can click to edit video parameters, including stream type, bitrate type, resolution, video bitrate and post-record or pre-record. Then click Save. Next, we can add sounders. The sounder is enrolled to the AX Pro via the wireless receiver module, and the 868 MHz wireless sounder can be enrolled to the hybrid AX Pro via the wireless receiver that is at the address of 9. Click Device Management and Sounder to enter the sounder page. Click plus Add to add a sounder. Click to edit sounder parameters. Click Save. You can set the parameters of the relay outputs that is enrolled to the AX Pro. Click Device Management and Automation to enter the page. Click plus Add to add a relay output device. Click to edit parameters. Click Save. The repeater can amplify signals between the control panel and the peripherals. Click Device Management and Repeater to enter the page. Click plus Add to add a repeater. Click Enable Pairing Mode, CAM-X, to make the repeater enter the mode of device pairing. When the distance between the peripheral and the control panel is far, the repeater can be used as a transfer station for pairing. The pairing mode lasts for 3 minutes and cannot be interrupted. After the pairing is successful, a list of connected devices will be displayed. Click to edit parameters. You can set the parameters of the keypad that is enrolled to the AX Pro. Click Device Management and Keypad to enter the keypad page. Click plus Add to add a keypad. Click to edit the keypad parameters. Click Save. To add Tag Reader, click Device Management and Tag Reader to enter the Tag Reader page. Click plus Add to add a Tag Reader. Click to edit the keypad parameters. Click Save. By adding key fob, click Device Management and key fob to enter the key fob page. Click plus Add to add a key fob. Click to edit the key fob parameters. Click Save. Alright, this is how we manage devices on web client, including adding devices and setting the basic parameters. Now, we will introduce system settings. The first one is time setting. You can set the device time zone, synchronize device time, and set the DST time. The device supports time synchronization via HEAC Connect server. Click Configuration, System Settings, Time Settings to enter the page. Next one is Option Management for Control Panel option. Click Configuration, System, Control Panel option, Option Management to enter the page. For each of parameter, I will explain now. Panel Sound Prompt. Enable, disable sound prompt. Set the sound volume and trigger events. Panel LED display. Enable, disable panel functional LED. Audible tamper alarm. While enabled, the system will alert with buzzer for the tamper alarm. Regardless of whether it is enabled or not, the tamper alarm will be normally pushed to cloud, for app, and ARC. Bypass on rearm. While enabled, the bypassed zone will back to ARM if fault restored. Jamming sensitivity settings. The device will detect RF interference and push messages when the RF interference interferes with communication. You can adjust the detection sensitivity. Motion detector restore. Disable. No automatic restore. Immediate after alarm. Motion detectors automatically restores immediately after the alarm and reports to cloud, for app, and ARC. After disarm. Motion detectors automatically restores after disarming and reports to cloud, for app, and ARC. The fault check here is only for the control panel in the normal status. The system determines whether to check the faults listed on the page. The system will only check the fault that is selected. Click Configuration, System, Control Panel option and Panel Fault Check to enter the page. Arming Topion. This function is for the whole alarm system, to inform the user of the current system status before arming. If it is enabled, there will be a fault prompt and confirmation process for tag readers, keypads, key fobs, and app. If it is not enabled, there will be no fault detection before arming. Click Configuration, System, Control Panel option, Arming options to enter the page. We can also configure network in the system settings. That will include TCP, IP, Wi-Fi and cellular data network. Click Configuration, Network Settings to enter the page. Choose the network type, set the parameters. Click Save. Next one is General Operations including arming, disarming and SMS control. You can use keypad, key fob, tag, client software, mobile client to arm your system. After the arming command is sending to AX Pro, the system will check the detector status. If the detector is in fault, you will need to choose whether to arm the system with fault. While the system is armed, the AX Pro will prompt the result in fives, and upload the arming report. You can disarm the system with keypad, key fob, tag, client software, or mobile client. Disarming indication. The arming, disarming indicator flashes 30s while the user successfully disarmed the system through the entry-exit route. The system will report the disarming result after the operation completed. Entry delay duration. Ensure that timer is no longer than 45 seconds in order to comply with N50131-1. Early alarm. If the first instant zone is triggered when the AX Pro is in the status of entry delay, the AX Pro then enters the early alarm mode. The early alarm duration can be set greater than 30s. The AX Pro will report the alarm only if the alarm event lasts over the duration of early alarm with the addition of entry delay. You can control the security system with SMS, and the command is shown below. SMS format for arming, disarming, silencing alarm. Command, plus, operation type, plus, target, command. 2 digits, 00 disarming, 01 away arming, 02 stay arming, 03 silencing alarm operation type, 1 area operation. Alright, that is all for this course. Thank you for watching.